Hari Om. Welcome to Deep Relaxation Yin class today. And today we're focusing on the hips. So we'll work on releasing the hip joints, the pelvis muscles, with the approach of Yin Yoga, where you stay in each of the asana for a little bit longer. And I will invite you today, not worried about how deep into asana you go, but rather observing the breath throughout and constantly seeing how your muscles release and let it go, kind of melting down while you're holding each of the posture. If it's a little bit hard for you to observing this, try to stay with your breath throughout. And it will bring calmness and peace into your mind, which we need so much in our busy world. I suggest use block if you have, or I just wrap the blanket. So what I do, I just make like a tight roll, and there will be one asana. We might use it to put it under your forehead. Yeah. So you don't have to use it. So make it prepared. And you start today by lying on your back in Shavasana. If you feel quite already open through the hips, you can bring the feet together and drop the knees to the sides. Having a Baddha Konasana variation in Shavasana. But make sure your shoulder blades flat, shoulders sink towards the floor. Bring the arms to both sides and open palms towards the sky. Just before you get into your practice, remind yourself your intention for the practice. I will invite you to have resolution to stay focused with the breath throughout. And gently releasing, become aware of the flow of the breath. Just observe the wave when you're breathing in, coming through all the body, from belly, chest, up till the head. And observe this rolling down wave when you're exhaling. Start tuning to the presence of the physical body and you observing your physical body. Vibrating with the breath, fully relaxed, yet under your full control. In this position, slide awareness down from feet up through all of the body till the head. We start with the feet, lower parts of your legs, knees, thighs. Just become aware of those spots without moving them. Glutes, pelvis. Noticing if you can feel your hip joints, everything about them. Back muscles, spine, whole spine. Abdominal muscles, chest. Become aware of circumference of your rib cage, front, sides and the back. Shoulders, arms, wrists and hands. Be aware. Be aware of the throat and back of the neck. Back of the head. Muscles on the face. The breath. Feel yourself in the same time within the body line on the floor and watching on your body like you're standing at the base of your feet. And then gently releasing that effort. Releasing, letting go that effort. When you're ready, start gently bringing back awareness to your physical body. If you need to, you can open your eyes. I will bring the knees together, hug them towards your chest, and just rock and roll from left to right, massaging your lower back in this position. Very gently, and moving as far or as deep as your body asks you for. Start feeling like you're releasing the pelvis muscles, bringing some heat and energy down. Feeling the lower back, pressing against the floor, massaging the organs. When you're ready, just squeeze the knees towards the chest. Relax the legs, but use the strength of the arms to squeezing the knees. And feeling this little stretch through back of the legs, glutes. And gentle contraction of your hip flexor. Trying to fully relax the legs this time. Only using the strength of the arms, I'm squeezing my knees closer. Feel like you're inhaling in the hips, exhaling, squeezing more, releasing. One more breath. Squeeze them as hard as you can. And then releasing. From here, trying to keep the hands on the knees. And I'll do rotations with my hips. Very gentle, we'll just do 5 each direction. But we'll go opposite direction. So I keep the toes towards each other. And I'll open my knees as far as I can. A little bit push the legs away and draw the knees towards each other. And squeeze them in towards the chest. 1 circle. 4 more. Trying to create bigger amplitude through the hip joints. If it's too hard to keep the legs over into sky, you can bring the feet on the floor as well. Just make sure your circles are quite big. And you're releasing the hips, hip joints here, waking up them. We do 5 to other directions, so I push the knees away, open them up, and draw them towards my chest. And 4 more. Very gentle, just keep listening in your body. This is a restorative practice, there's no need to push. When I finish your 5, squeeze them in. And then release the feet into the floor. Place them slightly away from the knees. Check shoulders relaxed, head on the floor stays throughout. Bring the right knee in, helping it. And we'll go to the variation of Pigeon, thread the needle. So I flex my foot first, bringing the toes towards my knee as far as I can. Yeah, imagine you're pushing with the heel, leg away. And then keeping the knee bended, I just place my heel somewhere on the thigh, just closer to the knee. Without using hands, press the knee away, right knee away from you, keeping the foot flexed. You feel like you're releasing through the hip. You can stay here and use just as much pressure using the leg. So I'm using my thigh muscle, pushing the leg away. Or you can bring the hand into the base of the hip, so not on the knee joint, but at the base of the hip. Take full inhale, exhale, a little bit press with the arm, the leg away. In the same time, muscles are active in the right leg. Full awareness on the breath, nothing else. Releasing through the right hip. After 5 or 6 deep breaths, I'll invite you to go slightly deeper. If you feel that's enough, you just stay here, continue. Or you can thread the hands at the back of your left thigh, rising the left foot off the floor, and by squeezing the knee towards the chest, go deeper into the right hip. Keep pressing the right knee away, squeezing the left thigh in, both feet foot flexed. Shoulders stay on the floor. And we'll stay for a couple minutes here. You're feeling the hip joints, you're releasing through the right hip mostly. Keep scanning, observing any sensations, physical and energetic right now. Same time, full awareness on the breath. The next 3 more breaths, just trying to squeeze a little bit more the left leg. Get as deep as your body allows you tonight. And then gently release the left foot into the floor. From here, same leg. I just slide the foot outside, like you're sitting leg over the leg. We'll twist, bringing the knees to the left from this position. You can bring the hands on the floor or to the sides. And a little bit shifting hips to the right. Find a place where you can drop the both knees into the floor. Move slowly, let the body melt into the final extent. Doesn't have to be very deep. Just as much as you need to today. Rearrange your shoulders flat on the floor. You might gaze to the right. I like to bring the left hand somewhere on the right thigh, helping to extend the twist if it's necessary. Please join, closing your eyes. Join me for deep and controlled relaxation. Giving full awareness on the breath. Just a bit of the natural behavior of your body in this asana. Feel like naturally some muscles sinking down with exhale. Some muscles let go of the tension and become more fluid and flexible. You might discover some muscles which you were not sure about before. Just keep scanning and observing. Without any expectations. Just being with you as you are right now, today. And then the last 3 smooth breaths, trying to make them slightly longer. And then even slower coming out, releasing asana. The longer stay in the asana, the more careful you're coming out. Just bringing my knees in. Rearrange my shoulders and lower back flat on the mat. Bring the feet on the floor. I'll ask you to bend the knees, bring the knees towards the chest. And have another 5 circles in each direction. Just to bring a little bit more energy and release from holding asanas. 5 in each direction. Hips, it's the house of our spine, of our back. It's the house of all the organs, digestion, reproductive organs, organs of secretion, relieving the old toxins from the body. This is also the main hold of the stress in the hips flexors. So trying to release it today and let it go. Squeezing the knees towards the chest. Repeat same on the other side. Feet on the floor, nice and firmly. Check the shoulders, relax the belly. Bring the left leg, flex the foot. Imagine you push a little bit with the heel, something forward. Press the foot on the thigh, closer to the knee. I straight away push my knee away, feeling like my hip releasing. You might little bit pop on the way. So here pressing, using my inner thighs leg as far as I can. Continue squeezing my toes towards the knee. So I'm not letting go of that. Remember, if you have any history with the knees, be careful. Always flex your foot when you're doing this work on the knees. Let's have 5 smooth breaths here, just using your natural muscles to releasing the hip. From here, I might bring the hand closer to the hip and slightly press it with the next exhale. Getting deeper into the left hip. Make sure your right butt cheek and right hip stay on the floor. It's easy to rise it and tilt to the side and keep it down. Stay here, continue. If you feel you want to go deeper today, rising the right foot, thread the needle, bringing the hands at the back of the right thigh. With exhale, squeezing the right knee in, feeling like the left knee pushing out. Right foot flexed as well. Shoulders stay on the floor. Awareness stay on the breath. Feel release in the hips. There'll be temptation to release, temptation to let it go, or start thinking about something. No point to fight the temptations. Just let them pass through you and be aware that you have this temptation, but you're keeping your concentration on breath and the body where you're working on. Have 3 more nice and controlled deep breath, squeezing the knee closer towards your chest and feeling like your knee wants to lean in to go out of your body away. Gently letting this go, releasing right foot on the floor. From here, keep the left foot over my right leg and I slide the foot just past. So you have leg over the leg. A little bit shift to the sides because I have the wall. Checking my shoulders flat on the floor. You will rise the hips slightly, drop them to the right, and at the same time dropping the both knees towards the right side. Find your comfortable position, so you might a little bit let it go the legs, a little bit extend them more if you need to, or bend them deeper. I will extend the arms to the sides, palm facing down, so you feel like you're a little bit grounded with the palm into the floor, shoulders soft and open. This asana might be not so much about your lower back, but for some of us it's more about the left shoulder. And you're gazing over to the left, maybe softening the gaze, closing your eyes. Keep scanning through the body. And we have deep and slow breath. Now you're observing how the muscles in all the body, all the fascia, all the ligaments, all the connected tissue, they're just softening down, melting down. Just like when you fell asleep, you have this feeling when the muscles releasing and sinking. Catch that moment right now here without falling into the sleep. Let's have 3 more. Very focusing on the breath. With inhale and exhale out, sinking in, and being aware of that. you finish, gently start releasing. Coming out slow. Bringing the hips back, feet down on the floor. I'll ask you to hug your knees and by rock and rolling bring yourself into tabletop. So if you want to a little bit massage the spine on the way, you can go a couple times through the spine and then bring yourself into tabletop position. Knees under hips, neutral spine, hands under shoulders. You tuck the toes so you feel nice connection to the floor. And today I will ask you to draw the circles with the torso around. Imagine around the area of your belly button you have the center. And now I'm trying to draw circles. So I shift my hips back, to the left, forward, through other side. Continue my circle back. 4 more of those. Here, wrists, knees, ankles and shoulders, hips, everything engaged. Move 1 breath in, forward and out, back. 1 circle. Have it 2 more. And 1 more. Shifting back, and we're going to reverse 5 smooth circles. And again, just move with the body. If you want to add some cat-cow, that's fine. Add some arch through the back. If you feel like you want to go deeper or make some kind of dance, please feel free. It's fantastic to release through the knees. They might make little cracking noises. Or the wrists. Just having 1 more movement here. And I give you option, we'll stay all in a child, pushing the hips back, spreading the fingers, bringing the forehead towards the floor. Or you can join me rising into a mountain position, Sumira Asana. So feet again, shoulder width, rise the heels first, press the floor, reach with the hips all the way back. Feel like you're shifting your hips higher and more back with every exhale. And just have seven smooth breaths. Child position will be as well good for that. Be aware of the sides of the body and the energy rising up and down through the sides. Be aware of the breath into the belly and out. Be aware of long neck. And making your last deep breath here. Shifting now into the pigeon. Now we do pigeon but in the opposite way, not upside down. So drop the left knee on the floor and slide the right knee forward, close to your right fingertips. In this position, make sure your blanket or block stay handy, not too far. So a little bit shift the foot towards my left palm because I can go slightly deeper. If you're happy keeping the foot just under your groin, that's perfect. I like to rise my back foot, ground the toes into floor, rise the knee, rearrange the legs so it's looking down directly and the hips square and aligned. And then using the arms, release the foot, find yourself nice and vertical. Extend with inhale up towards sky, feeling like you're growing tall through back. And then sinking down into pigeon or reclined pigeon, so we'll be staying on the floor. You can stay on the forearms. This is you today. We'll stay up to 3 minutes. If you want to a little bit sink and more relax, which I suggest, you can use this blanket, make it high if you need to. Relax the forehead into it. Soft the arms, you can even extend them and melting. You will fully drop the weight of the body into floor. There's no need to hold anything anymore. That's why I want you to have support on the head. So your full spine dropped into. You will feel like your body pressing into the legs, into the hips, and melting it down. So start observing it now. At the same time, you have awareness on the inhale flowing through the nose. Exhale out. Keep overcoming those temptations to move, to shift, to let it go. It's not a time yet. You can stay longer for another 5, 7 smooth deep breaths. Just observe passively how the body itself sorting wherever temptation or pain appearing throughout. Bring awareness to the part which you feel it. And notice how the pain or struggle disappearing with the breath. Three more smooth deep breaths. And 108% full control of what's happening right now with your breath, your body, and your mind. And then allow yourself to slightly move. Press the palms into floor, rise up, putting the blanket not too far. Rising up, sitting on your right hip and carefully bringing the left leg forward. I'll change position so the left leg will stay straight, right leg will go up and over your left leg. And then you shift the foot as far as you can to the left. Kind of leaving the knee over the knee here. Engage through the left foot. Extend through the crown. Create tall spine. Take inhale, exhale, melt towards the front leg. I'll ask you to stay here. If you feel a lot of stretch in the back of the leg here, or too much in the right hip. If you feel you want to go a little bit deeper, shift the hands, take the whole of toes or balls of the foot, and just melt in. Please don't round and go towards the leg, but keep tall spine and feel like you're getting into the back of the leg rather than into the spine. And we have 11 smooth deep breaths. So I have 3 more. Very controlled, observing breath. And with the exhale, I'm shifting out of here very slowly. Keep the same leg over the left leg. Just shift the foot a little bit closer towards your knee for your nice and gentle twist. Left leg stays straight. You extend through crown. Hug with the left arm, the knee outside. Reach with the right arm up. Take inhale. Exhale, twisting up and over towards the right. Go as far as your body needs you. And we have 9 breaths. Full awareness on the tall and long spine. And the energy running up through the spine column. Sushumna Nadi. A little bit squeezing deeper with the last breath. And then gently releasing, coming out. Collect the knees. Cross the ankles, take inhale, extend through the crown. And just for 5 breaths, lean forward, just release through the spine, release the forehead. Feel like you're dropping everything you don't want into the floor. Gently transiting into tabletop, repeating same on the other side. This time we'll go straight into the pigeon. Tabletop, soft shoulders, shifting the left knee towards the left palm. Readjusting yourself on the other side, same like we did before. Make sure your blanket handy. I first rise the back knee up, extend the leg, hands both sides, create tall spine. Prepare your blanket, we're going down. And then very slowly keep extending through crown, roll yourself towards the front leg. Readjust the left foot as far as you need to. Remember, we're staying for a couple of minutes. Relaxing the forehead into the support of floor and melting all the way. And this position, when you feel it fully sunk into the floor, observe how the body pressing down under the gravity into the legs, into the hips, into the floor. There's no resistance anyway, only the flow of the gentle breath. I will ask you to resisting any temptation to move. If it's struggling for you, just keep shifting your awareness to the breath, inhale, exhale. And observe this rage coming through you if it does. And notice how it's disappearing. Observe for 3 more breaths. How all the tightness, tension, stress, which accumulated through the day, through the week, through the year, releasing when your muscles let it go, the tension. And it's just all disappearing, like it's never existed. And after third exhale, allow yourself to bring a little movement. Pressing the palms into the floor and walking yourself gently, sitting upright. Again, shifting the weight on the one side and bringing your right leg forward. In this position, again, we shift the left foot passing over the right leg, right toes up. I'll bring in the foot as far as I can to the side, leaving my knee over the knee. Here, double work outside of the hip and the calf, deep stretch. Some of us could be shoulders or spine. Taking a deep inhale, first start with the hands at the back, extend. Exhale, leaning directly forward towards the front leg, crown towards the toes. Very slowly with exhale, sinking into this tightness wherever you might feel in the back of the leg or outer hip. Let's have 11 breaths in final. If you want to grab the foot, we'll stay here. Some of you prefer to hug the knee. Inhale, gently coming out. We'll twist towards the left side this time. So right foot slightly shift towards the left knee. Knee more higher. Hips both on the floor. I like to a little bit first twist to look over. Then take a hold from outside or inside of the leg. Reach up left arm. Inhale. Extend, twist up and over. Here, just go as deep as your body allows you. There's no need to push into this. Just observe and twist. Feel like your shoulders soft and open throughout. And the spine is tall. My energy awareness on the spine. And I feel the column of the light coming up through from tailbone through into the crown, into the head. The main energy channel, Sushumna. Last exhale, a little bit, sink more. And then release. One more time, easy crisscross. Hips stay on the floor. Knees sink towards the floor. Soft shoulders. You reach up and you just bow forward. Here, imagine like you give a name. Let it go. Connect to the earth. You're back to yourself when you were just born. And gently releasing with inhale, coming out and taking your Shavasana from here. We'll have about 10-15 minutes. So I will ask you to take this blanket you're using, cover yourself to stay warm. For taking Shavasana, lying down the back, extend first with the arms back, point the toes, stretch, create arch in the lower back, and then by rising the pelvis and taking tailbone under, release lower back. Then a little bit wiggle, roll my shoulders so they stay flat on the floor, and release the arms, palms open up, both sides of the body. I'll rise the head, look towards toes, push the heels towards, away from you, toes towards you, and then release the legs, observing it, and then release the head. Soften the jaw, soften the muscles, soften the jaw, soften the muscles on the face, and fully melting into your Shavasana. When you find yourself all extended on the floor, just become aware of your whole body, whole physical body, lying over the floor. Become aware of the legs released into the floor, pelvis, all the back muscles, both arms, head, muscles of the face. Become aware of your whole body, whole physical body, fully relaxed, lying over the floor. Now become aware of the sounds all around you. Become aware of sounds around you in the room, in the space. Become aware of the sounds outside of the room. Hear the sounds coming from very, very distant areas. Be aware of all the sounds all around you, no matter where they're coming from, what producing them. Just observe the sound vibration coming into your ear, and you're aware of that. From here, expand awareness to the most distant sound you can hear, the most distant sound. Shifting awareness to the sounds just outside of your room space. Becoming aware of the sound within the room, any sounds within the room. Become aware of your whole body, whole physical body lying over the floor. I will slide your awareness through all parts of the body. Mentally see that part. Be aware of that part, but we're not moving anything. Just seeing that part and being aware it's soft and relaxed. Start with your toes. Be aware of your toes. Be aware of your toes, fully relaxed. Soles of the feet. heels, ankles, shins, calf muscles, knees, thighs, glutes, pelvic floor, ligaments, muscles in your hip joint, in the hip sockets. Be aware of the whole spine, fully relaxed, the whole spine, muscles on the back, shoulder blades, shoulders, abdominal muscles, lower and upper, all the muscles, chest, the rib cage, both arms, palms of the hands, fingers on your hands soft and melting down towards the floor, neck, throat and back of the neck, be aware of it, back of your head, skin where the hair growing from, soften down, forehead, eyebrows, space between eyebrows, eyelids, eyeballs, relax your inner gaze, both cheeks, nose, top lip, bottom lip, jaw, tongue in your mouth, lazy in the middle of your mouth. Be aware of it. Be aware of your whole left leg from toes till hip. Whole left leg. Be aware of your whole right leg from toes till hip. The whole right leg. Be aware of left leg from toes till hip. Right leg from toes till hip. Both legs from toes till hips together. Be aware of your torso of the body. Your whole left arm from fingers till shoulder. The left arm. The whole right arm from fingers to shoulder. Right arm. Be aware of both legs, trunk of the body, both arms, neck and your head. Be aware of your whole body, the whole physical body, whole body lying over the floor. Gently releasing your relaxation with next inhale. Gently letting this go. Becoming aware of yourself lying in the room again. Bring to your mind your resolve. something you wish to change or achieve for yourself, just mentally repeat it 3 times. And then dissolve it all. Become aware of your breath, the natural breath flowing through the body. I'll invite you to take deeper inhale, feel like your rib cage expanding. Deeper exhale fully, feeling the control of the body. You're feeling your toes, your fingers. You're aware of who you are, where you are. Taking several deeper breaths or stretching out. Make sure you're back into space with me. When you're ready, bending the left knee, roll to your right side. Staying for 3 breaths away from the heart. And very gently rolling yourself up into sitting in a comfortable position with your back upright. Just slide awareness through the body. Feel yourself sitting upright in absolutely stillness. You feel as comfortable as you've never been before. Observe your gentle wave of the breath. No effort. No effort to do anything. I'll join the palms around the heart for 3 ohms. Hari Om Tat Sat. Join me to bow.